Hello folks, I'd like to do a quick review on my 1911 22 by Sig Sauer. First, let me start out by saying that I'm a big Sig Sauer fan. I love all my Sigs. This one is no exception. I'm going to be as honest as I can with this review. There are a few things that I don't like, and I'll point those out as we go. But for the most part, it's a very excellent pistol. I'll start out the case. A very cheap, flimsy case. Not at all what you expect from Sig. Sig normally ships their pistols with much higher quality cases. Here's an example here. Here is my 1911 45. As you can see, a nice, high quality Sig case that you'd expect. But you might say, well, it's just a $400 pistol. It's just a 22. Well, I have a 22 by Sig Sauer, a P220 22. And it came in the same high quality case that you would expect a Sig to come in. And here it is right here. So I'm not sure why Sig decided to use such a cheap case. It's definitely a negative, not a deal breaker for me. Let's see what else goes with the pistol here. In the case, we have a little toolkit. We have some additional sights. A lock, and some Milcom. Let's start out by talking about the magazine. I like the magazine. It's a very high quality magazine. Let me see if I can get her to focus here for you on it. Says right on there, made in Germany. I don't know if you folks can see that or not. I'm trying to get the camera to focus. Not having a lot of success. Also, the pistol's made in Germany. One big negative is there's only one magazine, and it's only a 10-round magazine. I know 10-round magazines are kind of par for the course when it comes to 22s. I'd like to see, I don't know why that is, but I certainly would like to see a higher capacity magazine shipping with the 22s, and I'd like to see at least 2 magazines from Sig. Come on, Sig, ship us at least 2 magazines. One magazine, not very cool. Field strip and maintenance. This strip's a little different than a normal 1911. I'll go ahead and show you the procedure that Sig recommends here. First thing they say to do is go ahead and pull the slide back, remove this pin here. You're going to need the large Allen wrench from your little toolkit here. Again, it seems a little strange to need an Allen wrench to field strip and maintain your 1911, but it's Sig must have a reason for it, probably reliability. There's a pin right here that needs to be removed. We'll go ahead and take that out right now. Here's that pin. And now there's an Allen screw right here. I think you guys can see that. And there you go. Now the slide will just come right off. This part here will be a lot more familiar to a regular 1911 user. Go ahead and push down on this, turn it sideways. We can go ahead and remove the spring now. Back the other way. And out comes the barrel. You may have noticed there's a open-end wrench. What is that for? Well, a very nice surprise is there's a threaded barrel. Thumbs up, Sig, for the threaded barrel. Very happy to see that. It goes back just the opposite. Barrel goes in first. One thing that you'll notice about this spring is there's a wider end down here, a narrow end. Make sure the wider end goes down first. Okay, now comes to another negative in my opinion of this pistol. I have it back together. Let's go ahead and do a function check, point it in a safe direction. I go to pull the trigger and nothing happens. The safety's off, the grip safety's off, but again I can't pull the trigger. Why is that? Sig, for some reason, decided to include a magazine safety with this pistol, so I cannot even function check the weapon without the magazine being in. So let's go ahead and put the magazine in again in a safe direction. Now we can function check the pistol. Again, I'm not happy about that, a big negative in my opinion, but it is what it is, and it's not a deal breaker for me. One thing I am happy about is, check this out. Last shot hole open. You'll notice that a lot of your 1911 conversion kits and a lot of your 22s don't have last shot hold open. Very, very big plus with this pistol. I'm so happy this has a last shot hold open. One of the things that I didn't like about the Sig P220 chambered in 22, which I have right here, and if you guys want to know more about this pistol, Nut and Fancy has a great video. It's the P226-22, essentially the very same pistol. He has a great video on it. I recommend watching Nut and Fancy's video. But as you see here, we'll go ahead and put a magazine in. No last shot hold open. The only way you're going to know that you're out of ammo is you're going to get a click at the end. I'm not very happy with that. It's not the kind of training I like to do with my weapons. I like it to be as realistic as possible. And this is very realistic. I love the last shot hold open. Big plus for Sig Sauer. Let's talk a little bit about the sights now. Let me go ahead and see if I can show that to you guys. 3-dot contrast sights. Very nice sights. They're not night sights, but they're very accurate. They're not metal sights, they're plastic. And they're not real high quality, as you can see here. I mean, the manufacturing process of sight isn't the greatest, but as far as accuracy wise, it doesn't affect the accuracy, and I'm very happy with that. There are two additional heights for the front sight, so to adjust your elevation, you just simply switch out your front sight and you can adjust your elevation that way. There's a little Allen key that goes right in there, and there's an Allen screw right there for adjusting windage. Just loosen that screw and you can drift your rear sight for windage. So very accurate pistol. I do have a target here. See if you folks can see that. That's a 10-round group from 30 feet, semi-rapid fire. That's just point shoulder shooting. I'm not rested or anything. Here's the head again. That's a 10-round group, point shoulder. That's as accurate as I can shoot, folks. I'm sure a lot of you people can do a lot better. And if it was bench rested, every one of those would be touching, I'm sure. But that's as accurate as I get with a pistol, and this is as accurate as a pistol as I've ever shot. So I'm very, very happy. Very happy with the accuracy. The ammo I was using was CCI Mini Mag. I did have 3 failure to feeds in the first 10 rounds. I chalked it up to a break and in period. After that, I shot another 100 rounds through the gun. Not a single failure. Very, very reliable. Thumbs up Sig Sauer. Excellent pistol. Thank you for watching.